One guy goes, well, I need like $250,000. I was like, for what? I said I needed a control room and an ISO booth. The next guy was like 100. The next guy was 66,000. Finally, we bought a set of plans and just built it ourselves. I was like, well, why do you need $100,000 for 2 small rooms? Look, more importantly, it's just that we wanted to do it ourselves because it's fun.
So it almost looks like you've got 2 2x4 walls, and then with something in between that.
Oh yeah, 1.5-inch gap around the whole thing.
That's funny.
There's a little bit of a bigger gap behind because it was such a reflective wall.
That's
that we,
funny.
We covered.
That's what I'm building.
Yeah, you need to do that. It's critical. It's critical to do that.
I haven't shown anybody yet. At least like I have some friends that know, but I haven't shown anybody yet. But that's and I did the same thing. I talked to all these people.
Yeah.
I got all these ridiculous numbers. I got a bunch of obfuscation and wiffle waffling and trying to make me think that this is a black art that nobody, so you need us to throw money at.
Well,
and then after
America.
I talked to all those guys, and then I went and listened to some actual rooms and know how they're built. And so I see how they're built. I see how they sound. I see everything that's involved. And then I just said, okay, so I'm going to take this and this and this.
The elements.
And it's funny because basically what I did is a much bigger version of the room that you just built here.
Exactly. Plus, you had fun, right?
Oh, yeah.
So there you go. It would not have been any fun if someone built this for us. I mean, we were trying to figure stuff out as we were going along in a lot of cases.
And you're doing minimalist audiophile recordings, all analog.
Yeah, I kind of struggle with that word audiophile because I guess I am one, but I also don't even know if I fully understand. I said that in another, I was like, what is that really?
I have a love-hate relationship with that word.
Yeah, the same with like measurements.
Audiophiles give audiophiles a bad rep.
That's true. Yeah, that's probably the best way I've ever heard it. It can be extremely painful for me to try to participate in that world. You know, the corrupt reviewer world and this, that, and the third. It's to just live recordings, make memories, raise as much money as we possibly can for cancer research, and get invited to as many parties as possible. That's our metrics, right? Like revenue will come if you're doing things the right way. But if you're getting invited to more and more places, there you go. That you're doing a good job, right? And it's fun, and I don't have to kill myself at some corporate job.
The stuff he builds, the closest thing I could compare it to is if people know cars is Singer takes Porsches.
Right.
And
that's it.
You bring them a shell, and then you get this car back it's somehow more Porsche than any other Porsche, but it's not hardly any real, your shell is there, but they've built everything else and fabricated it.
So for most of his machines, with the exception of the first one, which we still have over there, which I'm hoping never sells, I want to keep it. Motors, the real motors, the capstan motor, and the chassis. It's pretty much the only thing that's left. Head stack, head assembly, guides, lifters, rollers, counter, tacho pulse rollers, the faceplate, the knobs, the levers, the buttons. I mean, all of it is manufactured brand new from blocks of alloys and metals that get delivered to his house. I mean, I wanted so badly to have his next deck here. It's going to be here for the Bocelli recording in a couple of days, but it's a 1500, and he did a lot of the same stuff he did in his most recent 1520 in this 1500. For example, he changed out the VU meters to be digital VU meters, and with the push of a button can change between VU meter backgrounds that he himself has created, which are incredibly epic, but also existing systems, right? So you can hit a button, it'll go D'Agostino VU meter background, or Macintosh VU meter background, Wilson VU meter background. So that if you're, a D'Agostino guy, which there's very valid reasons to be one, and you buy a deck from Alex, you just have it sent home, hit the VU meter button, and it'll have the D'Agostino logo on your Technics.
Oh, wow.
Pink VU meter needles. I mean, I could just go on and on. There's nobody that even comes close at all to what he does. He's an engineer, but he's more also an artist, I mean, next one's this Friday. I think I told you it's with Andrea Bocelli, which is... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What do I even say? I mean, so what tape deck are you going to buy?
I don't know. It's like, That's why I'm here, is because when I started off, I thought it'd be very simple. Oh, I'm going to get an open reel tape deck. I had an RT 1011L back in the day. I'll just get another open reel tape deck. And then I started looking around, and I'm like, well, wait a minute. This is quite a bit different situation than it was back in the day. There's rebuilt ones and everybody's got different standards. And then eventually I come across your place, and it was pretty much immediately apparent that I'm like, okay, I've hit gold here.
Thanks.
And oh yeah, it's it's kind of like it takes one to know one, and once you learn what things to watch for, then you're like, okay, this guy's not just spraying automotive paint.
No,
on a
definitely
Technics
not.
faceplate.
I think that's a good point. But yeah, no, this has been cool, man. I'm glad you came through, and no, for you, Otari, all the way. You'll save 10, 15 grand. You'll have the 1-year warranty. You'll have a cosmetic upgrade included in the price. I just don't think there's a more moral or ethical recommendation to make to a newbie than the B2 or B3.
And you were saying if you're essentially dubbing off your records,
oh, it's great.
like
great.
basically what I did in college, except now with way better.
Yeah, you'll relive the experience of your
Yeah.
vinyl collection again and better. It's incredible.
Well, Ryan, thanks. I really appreciate your time.
Yeah, man. Of course. Anytime.
I think I'm
Always
going to be
welcome.
back here again.
Yeah, yeah. We do, all private stuff here, right? It's all invite only. So we'll invite you to those things, and it'll be absolutely cool to hang with you. So yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Pleasure.
Yeah, pleasure. Come back.
Thanks, man.